Oh, it burned.
And there's my fat ass. Alright. Time to begin.
Oh god, are we starting off really well?
If you want
Sounds like it.
if you want to bait me into a rant, just casually mention blank.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh.
If you want to bait me into a rant, just casually mention early hunter-gatherers. If you want to bait me into a rant, just casually mention cougar bait. If you want to bait me into a rant, just casually mention tit juggling as foreplay. If you want to bait me into a rant, just casually mention the deeply unsettling realization that I was actually right about something. I let any of you motherfuckers forget it. And if you want to bait me, and if you want to bait me into a rant, just casually mention a relationship held together by sex, spite, and Spotify playlists.
Yep.
Yep. Yay.
Chris, you gotta take a shot.
Fair. Worth it.
And it's sneaky fit.
Yeah.
God, Joseph doesn't have enough subscribers considering he just posted blank on his channel.
Oh no.
All my cards suck. Mine's a throwaway.
Alright. Thank God Joseph doesn't have enough subscribers considering he just posted. Fuck! Okay, never mind. The sneeze was taken away from me, apparently. Considering he just posted Chris accurately calling his demise in Liar's Bar on his channel. Considering he just posted a Dragonborn-based Yeet Cannon on his channel. There's the sneeze. Considering that he has Barnard animal sexual tension on his channel. What the fuck?
Ugh.
Considering he just posted a bike built out of Grandpa's bones on his channel. Fuck! Thank God Joseph doesn't have enough subscribers, considering he just posted the Gimp locked in my basement on his channel. Ooh.
Everyone
Grandpa's
say hi
bones.
to Jeff. Wow! I was not expecting that.
Grandpa's bones came out of left field. Which one was yours, Chris?
Which one do you think?
That was the first or second one. I can't. My brain is not letting me remember.
Calling my demise.
Ah, that's it.
Alright, Jack, what's the rules for drinking?
None for this one since I'm having a fucking sneezing fit.
Okay. Okay.
Call it a freebie.
Alright.
Like that. That's what just happened to me.
Okay, everybody's sneezing today, apparently.
I'm not sneezing. I got a coughing fit because I'm having the fucking hot and spicy wings from Popeyes.
Oh.
Ah.
Your mom's like the patron saint of blank. Loser drinks twice.
Ooh.
Oh, shit! Oh, God, I hope mine wins.
Your mom's like the patron saint of a faked orgasm so you can go to sleep. Your mom's the patron saint of her meat wallet. Your mom's like the patron saint of the whore of Babylon.
Damn.
Your mom's like the patron saint of the wink right before the poison kicks in. And your mom's like the patron saint of dried cum powder.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Jeez.
He's spoiled for choice in all
I'm gonna go-
honesty.
Ah, you got it.
Holy shit.
It's a very healthy pour of Tito's vodka that you did not hear.
Oh, boy.
Jack's autobiography is titled Blank, A Tale of Regret and Poor Decisions.
Huh. Here we go.
Yeah, last time this... Jack's autobiography is titled The Ultimate Test of Friendship, Co-op Gaming, A Tale of Regret and Poor Decisions.
Oh, God!
Jack's autobiography is titled A Pedantic Argument Over Whether Vex's Weak Spot Constitutes as a Juice Box
God
or Not.
damn it.
A Tale of Regret and Poor Decisions. Jack's autobiography is titled The Exact Moment Everything Went to Shit.
Oh my
A Tale of Regret and Poor Decisions.
Damn it! That's good.
Jack's autobiography is titled A Bag of Shrooms, A Tale of Regret and Poor Decisions. And Jack's autobiography is titled Rage Suppression, A Tale of Regret and Poor Decisions. Okay, the fourth one's obviously out. Holy shit, which one do I pick? Goddamn. Co-op gaming is just too funny to me.
God fucking damn it. That's a good one. That was a good one. Holy shit.
Let me guess.
Jack, I had like 4 others that I could have ripped you into, but this one was like perfect because I just had to think of like co-op gaming with you and me, regret and poor decisions.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the drinking rules?
You're the judge. You pick.
Jack has to chug.
Ooh, get fucked, nerd.
Well, it's your turn to exact revenge, Jack.
Fuck. The last time Chris went on a rant, it was about blank for at least an hour. Let's go with winner drinks, loser chugs.
Oh.
If you're with hard alcohol, please simply sip.
Yeah, I mean, I had the Crown Vanilla and I barely tapped into it.
Oh, that's your choice at that point. Last time Chris went on a rant, it was about a classic depression meal for at least an hour. Last time Chris went on a rant, it was about the ancient art of Jack explaining a plot of a movie he swears you need to watch for at least an hour. That's multi-layered right now. Chris ranting about me talking about a movie for an hour to Joseph. The last time Chris went on a rant, it was about roiling for trauma and critting. Rolling for trauma and critting for at least an hour. God damn it. Last time Chris went on a rant, it was about fingernail clippings for at least an hour. And last time Chris went on a rant, it was about my neighbor's wife for at least an hour. I'm going to go for rolling for trauma and critting. God damn it.
Damn it.
All right.
Well, losers.
There you go.
Bottoms up, losers. Make sure drink responsibly, my friends.
Woo!
Oh, okay. Oh, now it's starting to burn a little bit on the tongue. Of course, that could just be the spicy wings.
Let me tell you, alcohol and spice is not mixed.
No.
Yeah, well, especially when it's vanilla bourbon. Uh, oh boy, I don't think we see this one. Jack will refuse to indulge his baser instincts, not even if he put blank and blank right in front of him.
We already have seen that.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Have we?
well, I
I
guess-
don't recall.
We have seen it.
Well, regardless, I'll just draw again.
Okay.
Oh, this one is definitely a new one. Jack may claim a wholesome image, but we all know deep down he gets off to blank.
Oh dear God.
I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say the judge will choose who to take a sip.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
we have seen this one before, but still, it's always. Jack, I apologize in advance.
It's okay.
Oh boy.
Oh my
All right,
God.
Jack may claim,
Oh my God.
Jack may claim a wholesome image, but we all know deep down he gets off to dreams of your mom. We all know he gets off deep down. He gets off to a baby refusing to leave the womb.
God!
We know deep down he gets off to a honey-baked Rottweiler. We all know deep down he gets off to a symphony of queeps. And we know he gets off to the sound of me going fucking insane. God. All these suck. Dreams of your mom's the other one makes sense. Yeah, take
Wow.
your point, Joseph.
God damn it.
Just for that, Joseph, you're gonna take the sip.
All right, fair enough. No. Once the dopamine hit of blank vastly outweighed the consequences of blank, there was no going back.
Oh no.
This is the
Ah,
card.
yes, this was my suggestion.
Yes. I can think of a few good combinations that might earn you the point. Also for judge, I'm going to say person with the worst card has to chug.
So-
Ooh.
By worst, do you mean like the winning card or the loser kind of worst card?
The worst loser.
The worst loser.
Okay.
Which if it's the AI,
I-
you're in the clear.
Should be in the clear unless you fuck up royally.
Yeah.
Hmm. Actually, you know what? I think this works better in the opposing direction.
Once the dopamine hit of a mental illness and you try to pass off as a secret sexy lifestyle vastly outweigh the consequences of the evisceration of your enemies, there was no going back. Once the dopamine hit of Chris's unhealthy obsession with women who could absolutely destroy him in a fist fight vastly outweigh the consequences of geriatric lovemaking,
my
there was
God.
no going back.
Okay, hold on. Back up a bit. That's Chat GPT, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I figured. That's one obsession I don't exactly have. But I'm not gonna argue against it.
Once the dopamine hit of...
Listen, what's hotter than a girl that could beat your ass?
A girl that can beat my ass and smother me with very thick thighs.
There we go. The man that's answered truthfully.
Once the dopamine hit of my coping mechanism for every bad decision, doubling down and making it worse, vastly outweigh the consequences of Chris absolutely refusing to let something go because he's technically right, there was no going back.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
God damn, that is layered.
What's the dopamine hit of wearing a bomber jacket like its personality armor vastly outweigh the consequences of the accidental consumption of nuclear waste? There was no going back.
Jeez.
And what's the dopamine hit of a 48-hour porn film binge vastly outweigh the consequences of the video I took of my butthole for medical purposes that I forgot to delete? There was no going back. Wow.
Wow.
Just
You
fucking
you have some
wow.
You have some choices, man.
Oh man, I do. It's gotta be this one, doesn't it? Damn!
God damn!
Okay, so who had the worst set?
The worst set was the first one.
Oh, thank God.
Remind me which one that was again?
Mental illness you're trying to pass off as a sexy lifestyle and the evisceration of your enemies.
Fuck. All right. What was it? A chug or a drink?
Chug.
Damn it. Hold on. One more.
Fucking AI, man. These are both ChatGPT generated cards, by the way.
Beautiful
Okay.
card.
Yes. Brilliant. Yeah, refusing to let something go because I'm technically right. Yeah, I feel attacked.
I'm in this photo and I don't like it. Alright, Jack.
You know what? I gotta see if I can...
This one.
I really hope I saved this fucking image from before, because this could very easily be another answer card for you, Joseph, assuming that I still have it saved.
Oh, God.
If you want to get Joseph to watch an anime, it needs to involve a lot more blank and a lot less blank.
This is wholesale! Wholesale!
Oh,
It's a good
hell
one.
yeah.
I would suggest a comma after the anime instead of a period.
Ah.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
And it is winner sips. Nothing, no high stakes, but be careful.
Alright, well, my cards suck! Okay.
You're gonna have to grammatically correct mine, but I feel like it should fit just fine.
You'll probably make it work.
Huh.
So you said winner sips, right, Jack?
Winner sips.
Okay.
So consequences for winning, not that high.
Not that high.
Alright. These are throwaway for me, but I hope it works.
If you want Joseph to go watch an anime, it needs to involve a lot more of the 2024 Olympic fisting team and a lot less the Chernobyl tampon factory. Fair. It needs to involve a lot more prophetic visions of the apocalypse and a lot less dicks.
Damn, that works
God,
too
why-
well.
If you want to get Joseph to watch an anime, it needs to involve a lot less a lot more the last unsolved Rubik's Cube, and a lot less the aggressive blowjob that causes the guy to turn inside out. Oh my God, you're showing him hentai. Show him not hentai.
That's a little hard to do, even admittedly.
If you want to get Joseph to watch anime, it needs to involve a lot more well-timed insults that cut way too deep, and a lot less the porn I like. Again, less hentai.
I feel like those should be reversed also.
Maybe. You know, I see that. And lastly, if you want to get Joseph to watch anime, it needs to involve more Joseph explaining why his terrible life choices are actually character development, and a lot less the tapeworm tie-in. Fuck. You know, I gotta go with this one.
I am surprised. That was a throwaway one.
It's the only one that really made sense in context.
It got both me and Joseph to die laughing for a little bit.
You know, like Prophetic Dreams of the Apocalypse, I could probably think of maybe 2 or 3 anime that fit that description.
But less sticks. Less sticks.
No, in both cases, it still applies.
Good. Take a sip.
Me?
Yeah.
Shit. Ah. Already seen that one. All right. Here's one of the drinking ones. The ultimate form of torture in hell is having to repeat blank for all eternity. Winner drinks twice.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what do I go with?
Oh god. This is one of those... Well, I guess you're in that instance where playing 2 cards at once would be so beneficial, wouldn't it?
It would be so beneficial.
Oh yeah, the double or nothing,
Yeah,
or double down.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that double down, that really needs to be a version. They need to add that as a rule.
It's got to be this one though.
All right, the ultimate form of torture in hell is having to repeat my first experience with a tampon for all eternity.
Oh.
The ultimate form of torture in hell is having to repeat the way I lost my virginity for all eternity.
Holy shit.
Ooh. Depending on who's judging, that could actually be a hell.
Right?
Ultimate form of torture in hell is having to repeat playing the dating game and having contestants be Sam, Carla, and Kirsty for all eternity. Wow. Okay, don't need to attack me like that. Don't need to go nuclear. Ultimate form of torture in hell is having to repeat the only one who reads the manual and still breaks it for all eternity. The ultimate form of torture in hell is having to repeat Joseph's emergency backup monologue loaded and ready at all times for all eternity. Oh god. Alright, whoever got the fucking dating game, fuck you.
Oh!
Damn it.
Wow. Wow, you both got lucky.
I'm really having a rough time right now.
Yeah, you are really doing terrible.
Well, what was yours, Jack?
Mine was your backup monologue, ready and loaded at all times.
Oh.
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Imagine like a campaign, or it's like, here, you go back in time to hear one of Jesus' sermons in ancient Hebrew. From across this vast audience, he lock eyes with you, and in perfect English says, "Go home now."
Yep. No, I've seen that. Oh.
This is a wholesale one. Our group has 2 rules. Don't bring up the women who hurt us, and don't think blank is going to be a good idea.
Oh no!
Oh no! Is that wholesale?
It's wholesale.
Yeah,
That's
it's 100%
a good fucking card.
That's amazing. Shit, I have 2 really good cards and I don't know which one to pick.
Fuck!
Okay.
Oh, I don't have good cards for this.
No, knowing us, I think the card I picked probably works better than my other one.
Just say your cards suck, Jack, unless you got a few good ones that you're hoping to save.
I'm going to try to write in this time.
Okay. By the way, I'm going to say that the rule is going to be losers have to take 2 shots in a row.
Ooh.
Loser's 2-shot, got it.
Yeah. So hopefully there's some good ones.
Hopefully.
Still trying to think how to phrase your, okay. Our group has 2 rules. Don't bring up the women who hurt us, and don't think a tactical discussion that devolves into incoherent screaming is gonna be a good idea.
That's a good one.
Our group has 2 rules. Don't bring up the women who hurt us, and don't think tanks being mobile basements taken to its logical conclusion is gonna be a good idea.
Is that one you made yourself, or is that is that from the fucking card game itself?
No, that's wholesale.
Oh damn.
Our group has 2 rules. Don't bring up the women who hurt us, and don't think her dead eyes are gonna be a good idea. Our group has 2 rules. Don't bring up the women who hurt us, and don't think your numb hand that he sat out for 30 minutes so you could touch your other hand and battle your crippling loneliness is gonna be a good idea.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Our group has 2 rules. Don't bring up the women who hurt us, and don't think high school exes is gonna be a good idea.
Wow. Spoiled for choice here.
Yeah, there's some solid ones, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, her dead eyes is really kind of the only loser of this scenario. What to pick? I gotta go with the numb hand. Damn!
Damn it.
Fuck. All right.
I knew
They
yours was high
losers.
school exes, Jack. Because I could tell from your grammar that you wrote it in.
Yeah, I need to capitalize it to disguise it.
So is losers take 2 shots?
Losers take 2 shots in a row.
Okay.
Jesus.
1,
Oh,
2. Ooh.
What was yours?
Maybe like a 6 into the bottle. Mine was the tactical discussion devolving into incoherent screaming.
Ah,
yeah, that's a good one.
that is a good one. I think that's... I want to say that's ChatGPT generated, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, if it wasn't, it could have fooled me.
Oh no. Chris will do fine in hell. You know, unless he's forced to endure blank for all eternity.
Ooh,
Oh,
That's a damn good card.
that is a good one.
wholesale!
Fuck yes, that's what I like to hear.
Oh, I might win, but at what cost?
All right. Chris will do fine in hell. That is, unless he's forced to endure Jack's ability to gaslight himself into bad decisions for all eternity.
Like, Jack, stop with this shit.
Unless he's forced to endure emotionally unavailable, but somehow keeps pulling women for all eternity. Damn. Unless he's forced to endure a mandatory sexual harassment seminar for all eternity.
No, any Sean seminar, please.
Unless he's forced to endure a funnel, a butt, some kerosene, and a lighter for all eternity. That seems way more fun than a sexual harassment seminar. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
It depends on who's on the receiving end.
It's true. Alright, unless he's forced to endure using a shotgun for every fucking combat encounter for all eternity. It's got to be the sexual harassment.
Damn it!
God.
Damn it! I need
Okay,
to hear what yours were.
Mine was the emotionally unavailable.
Yep.
you're emotionally gaslighting yourself into making bad decisions.
Yep.
Okay, Jack, what's the punishment?
I don't want to give another freebie because that seems like a cheap out. Go losers drink once.
Okay.
Got it.
I think we should make it a rule that we need to declare the rule before the hand, just to make
Yeah.
it fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is a new one, and I'm pretty sure it's ChatGPT. We all know Jack wants a trad wife. He just doesn't know how to admit his kink for playing.
We've
We've not done this. We've not done this.
There was a similar card, Jack, but not this one.
And it is ChatGPT generated.
I knew it.
Oh, I am such an asshole with this one. I am such a dick. I am such a fucking dick.
We all know Jack wants a trad wife. He just doesn't know how to admit his kink for accidentally turning a side character into the emotional core of the campaign. We all know Jack wants a trad wife. He just doesn't know how to admit his kink for my natural ability to attract horse girls. Oh, come on.
Why would that be a kink?
Why would that be a kink? We all know Jack wants a trad wife. He doesn't know how to admit his kink for the shock when you look in the mirror that you have a penis drawn in your forehead. Okay. We all know that Jack wants a trad wife. He doesn't know how to admit his kink for postpartum depression.
Oh my god!
And we all know Jack wants a trad wife. He doesn't know how to admit his kink for his internal struggle between responsibility and absolute degeneracy. And that's a winning one. That's got to be the winner.
Of course, one winning card is dunking on myself.
Yeah, of course. Shit, I forgot to make the rule. Fuck it. Winner takes a sip.
Fuck it. I deserve it.
Damn it, mine was Chris's unnatural ability to attract horse girls.
It doesn't work as well. Yeah, it doesn't work as well.
Tito's vodka.
Chris's combat strategy? Step 1, charge in. Step 2, blank.
This is ChatGPT, isn't it?
It is.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Wait, hold on. What's the rule?
If Chris is the winner, he has to take a sip. If he's the loser, he's got to chug.
Oh.
Targeted.
Wow. Targeted me specifically. Alright, I see how it is.
Chris's combat strategy? Step 1, charge in. Step 2, a majestic labia flapping freely in the wind. Chris's combat strategy. Step 1, charge in. Step 2, Jack suffering in silence while the rest of us cause chaos.
Yeah.
Chris's combat strategy? Step 1, charge in. Step 2, avoiding conflict until it's passive-aggressive warfare. Chris's combat strategy? Step 1, charge in. Step 2, confuse your sidearm for your mini
That's more of a Jack thing than me.
That has to be wholesale. Please tell me that one is wholesale.
It's wholesale.
Thank you.
Chris's combat strategy? Step 1, charge in. Step 2, turn red flags into collectible achievements. It's gotta be this one. Damn
it.
Oh my god.
Fuck you with your targeted bullshit. Alright. Oh, it burns. Okay. Alright, good to keep going.
Oh, here we go. I think we've done this one before, but Joseph refuses to trust people who don't appreciate blank.
We have seen this card. We have seen this card.
We have seen this card. But Joseph, if you win, no consequences. If you lose, you chug.
Oh god.
Chris, if you know what? Sip, that's it.
Oh, come on! Alright, fine. I'm going all out on this one then.
Fuck it.
Joseph refuses to trust people who don't appreciate the faint yet noticeable sound of an overworld collectible. No! You
tick, tick.
Joseph refuses to trust people who don't appreciate his tragic weakness for a pretty face and an even prettier lie. Holy fuck! Who made this card?
Why would Joseph appreciate that?
Listen, I'm a complicated individual, to say the least.
Did you make this card? Yes or no?
No, ChatGPT.
Damn. The AI has it out for you, man.
The AI has had it out for a lot of us, but Joseph most of all.
Holy shit. Joseph refuses to trust people who don't appreciate a trench coat full of suppressed emotions and a 45 ACP. Fuck. And Joseph refuses to trust people who don't appreciate those really fucking crumbly granola bars.
Ugh.
No, absolutely not. And Joseph refuses.
Not a fan of the Nutri-Grain, huh?
No.
Listen, I love Nutri-Grain, but I know you aren't. Joseph refuses to appreciate or trust people who don't appreciate 9 pints of human blood. Oh, all right, last two are out.
Yeah.
Outright. See, I feel like Joseph might, and please correct me if I'm speaking for you. I think you would appreciate people who appreciate that sound simply for the fact that it might drive me insane.
You would be correct to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, yes. The second one is a wholesale appreciation of Joseph himself as a person at this very moment. A person who doesn't appreciate his own tragic weakness for a pretty face and even prettier lies, and unable to appreciate the tragic irony of Joseph as a person and his collective experience of him to this point.
Jack's gonna come out with a fucking college thesis on this one topic, I swear.
But
and
then
it's still gonna get like a D-.
Oh, how dare you!
Come on, I'd at least give him a C+ at the very least.
See, thank you. The last one is...
I'm only saying this because I would have left that class like 2 minutes ago.
It clearly wasn't for you, that it was clearly too sophisticated for the likes of someone like you.
Well, maybe because the fucking teaching rate has a fucking 90% fail rate, so I questioned the teacher's method.
Joseph refuses to appreciate people who don't appreciate a trench full of suppressed ammunition, 45 ACP. That somehow rings more, I'm sorry, Chris, more Chris coded to me.
Like, why is that more me coded?
Between the two of you, I think it leans more towards you. 45 ACP is your ammunition type, for after all.
No, it's
That's
mine.
for Joseph.
Is it really yours?
That's way more Joseph. I'd probably be more partial for 9mm most of the time.
Really?
Dude, my favorite
Just for its
handgun
abundance,
is the 1911. 1911
My brain always thinks that the 1911 is not chambered in 1945. Well, let's go with that one.
Damn it!
Yes!
My card was the one roasting myself.
Damn!
Drink up, motherfucker!
Number two? God, that was close.
Son of a bitch.
For the record, it was very close.
Oh, I can imagine.
Poetic irony was very rich and felt in my mind. Oh, fuck, I spilled my drink a little bit.
Okay. For this next card, and before I even say it, so that way, if we're playing a card that we've already played before, I can just go for another. He's gonna
Bless you.
Thanks. All right. I'm going to say, winner gets to choose who to drink.
Ooh, good one.
Ooh.
And this can include the judge.
Okay then.
So, although correct me if we have played this one. When asked to define unprofessional behavior, quote unquote, I immediately brought up blank.
Yes, we have.
All right, let me try a different one. Done that one, I know. Yeah, Joseph, I really wish you kept that one card because this would have been an instant winner. Jack's inner monologue is just looping audio of blank.
God damn it!
We've done this one before.
Yeah, no, Joseph, if you had that last card, that would have been an instant winner.
Fuck!
Like, I wouldn't need to read anything else.
Oh god damn it, my cards fucking suck. Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try and write it a custom ad, so let's go.
Alright, let's see if this works out, Cotton.
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
Jack's inner monologue is just looping audio of shiny new strap-on. Jack's inner monologue is just looping audio of the world's most ADHD jukebox on repeat. That would only make sense if the only songs on there were A7X. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. I dare you.
You're not wrong. Every fucking album is completely different.
Jack's inner monologue is just looping audio of all three of us gaslighting each other into thinking this is fine.
God damn.
And Jack's inner monologue is just looping audio of the clapping of ass cheeks. Jack's inner monologue is just looping audio of that miserable low-life cunt. Whoa, I've touched that you think of me so highly, Jack.
He's probably thinking of cursing with that one.
Ooh. Joseph, did you say you were writing yours in?
Yes.
Yep. Pick your fucking winner. No, never mind.
Ooh.
That was AI generated.
Damn, I thought that you wrote that one in.
No, the ADHD jukebox was my write-in.
Damn. Zach, all right. I guess you guys came out and went off easy. And yes, I win.
All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta drain the lizard.
Okay. Oh, I really got to see if I can find that fucking possible reaction answer card. But I think I might have passed it. Yeah, I definitely passed it. It's definitely one of the other ones.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know what? Do I actually have anything I can put into general?
All right. Bump it up to 25 rounds. Let me refill my glass.
Oh, wait. That is the wrong chat.
You put it in the buy, drive, burn section, didn't you?
Nope.
No,
Entirely
you didn't.
separate chat. Entirely separate chat. Completely
Put it
unrelated.
into the wrong fucking,
Oh.
wrong fucking Discord in general.
Ah.
Oh, you've sent this one before.
I have.
You have actually. It was not that long ago. Right here.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Yep, I see.
Here, but.
God, I lost horribly that round.
You did.
Yeah, you had what, like 1 point maybe?
I had 1 point. 1 goddamn point.
Switched out the foodie pack for the music pack. Update.
Oh. Yeah, okay. This one, I know this has got to be me. I know for a fact this has got to be me, and I will, like, I will probably say that with zero shame.
He's gonna post in Discord. I just
Nope. Not that one. Yes, I am. You'll see. In about 3, 2, 1.
Never change, Chris. Never change.
Like I can't like it, yeah yeah no like you can't exactly fault me for that.
Look,
No.
we only played Mario Party once, but I feel like if we were to play all the games, it would just probably end with the police getting called.
Holy shit.
Maybe, but I'd also be playing my own weird game. Like, and what would happen is that me playing my own game in Mario Party would screw over you two, and I'd still somehow win.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
Alright, time to start. Nope. 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 No. Okay, this is for the music pack, but it's kind of a throwaway. Cardi B featuring blank. Yeah, I ran out of cards.
Whom's? Fuck it.
I'll
I
say
don't-
straight
I
up,
don't
this
give a
is a
shit.
throwaway. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, throwaway.
Cardi B featuring Stacy's Whole Head. Cardi B featuring a trench coat full of suppressed emotions and 45 ACP. Cardi B featuring that miserable low-life cunt. Cardi B featuring undercooked pork. And Cardi B featuring auto-tune. Yeah.
I mean, one of them, right? That's technically right.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the drinking rule for that one. That was a throwaway prompt for a throwaway thing.
Yeah, Jack, did you like the post?
Huh? Oh, what the
Like,
fuck is
Jack
this?
General.
That's good. Let's see here.
All right, you're.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, I take it you just saw the general, Joseph.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Ooh.
well, I have another one.
It's best to avoid blank in the prison shower. Losers drink.
Ooh.
I don't know if mine makes sense. It's kind of a throwaway.
Come on. There we go.
It's best to avoid your right to be a complete fuckwit in the prison shower. It's best to avoid
where's
a
the lie?
well-timed. It's true. It's best to avoid a well-timed insult that cuts way too deep in the prison shower.
It's not going to be the only thing that cuts too deep.
1 and 2 goes hand in hand. I'm going to be honest. It's best to avoid a strap-on covered in razor blades in the prison shower. Also correct. It's best to avoid the poor in the prison shower. Okay.
You see that man over there? He ain't got enough cigs.
And it's best to avoid heart surgery with a fork in the shower, in the prison shower. I mean, yeah, you'd be best to avoid it anywhere in the prison, actually.
You're kind of spoiled for choice, Jack.
The first 4 are fucking fantastic. All right, I'm gonna eliminate the poor as is the usual in a regime.
Shit.
I'm sorry, the poor.
Ugh.
You know what? I have to go with this one. It's best to avoid. God damn it!
Damn.
All right, I'll take my
It's like your what?
He's taking his drink. The pour was
Drink.
mine, Jack.
Yeah, no, I figured once I eliminated it.
All right. Did you check just general recently?
Let me see
I
here.
posted another one.
Let me double check.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Alan being your doppelganger, Jack. So I based this entirely off of, like our isekai run.
The
Yeah.
the Baldur's Gate 3 run. Then that
Yep.
1000% fits. Oh my god.
Right.
Me on the whiskey, Joseph on the cigarettes.
Dude, I bought a carton of cigarettes at a gas station when I was coming back.
Oh, there it is.
Seriously? God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, Joseph. The pipe I gave you that you posted a picture of, you posted a video of using. How was it?
It's pretty good. I still need to learn how to pack a pipe properly because it either keeps going out too much or it just tastes really bitter. But as far as an actual pipe goes, it's actually fairly solid, and I like the fact that it's metal.
Right.
Oh, wait, that was the metal?
Yeah, that was the one that he gave me for my Christmas gift.
I thought that was made out of wood. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's got
No,
wood,
but
but it's got like a metal thing for the where you put the tobacco into.
Mouthpiece.
Metal cup?
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, Jack, you need to give me your fucking address so I can send over your Christmas/birthday presents. I
Jesus,
still have it
really?
sitting with me. Yes,
I'm
I've been
trying
holding
to
on
send it
to
you.
it.
You know what? You know what? Here.
No,
you know what? I'll send it right now.
Yeah, I'll try. If I can get over the hangover, but that's likely going to happen tomorrow, I'll try to send it. Like either... Actually, I won't be able to do it tomorrow because it'll be Sunday. I'll do it on Monday.
It's for the kids.
All right. Let's see.
There you go. Just so you don't forget. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this.
You got to do the what now? Oh, you're pinning it. Okay. All right. Now, for this rule, I'm going to say losers have to take 2 shots. The winner will have to take a sip.
Okay.
Alright, gunning for that sip.
What's preventing us from having a 4th person in our group?
Ooh!
Wholesale.
Oh, here it is.
Well, right now the
Wait.
actual answer is I can't get him to fucking participate. Because like I literally asked him if he wanted to join in before we started this, and he said he wasn't feeling good. It's like, seriously, you've been bitching and moaning about wanting to join in on this. I give you the one opportunity, and no, you don't want to come.
Motherfucker, we do this every goddamn week. Nearly
What?
every goddamn weekend.
Yeah, like how many times do I have to tell you this, old man?
In fact, we might be doing it fucking tomorrow.
Most likely, maybe.
Well.
What's preventing us from having
Well,
something you want to share with the class, Joseph?
well, work providing, of course.
I mean, if Jack's gonna get on early, I'm probably still gonna be at work at that time, but I'll try to make it as home as I possibly can. But Saturday night's usually also tabletop night, so
Fick.
Right.
usually.
What?
Usually. Well,
Yeah.
me and Chris can figure something else out in the meantime. Don't stress getting home on time.
Okay.
But we'll see about tabletop.
All right.
Like stress more about getting home safely, please.
Please.
Okay.
What's preventing us from having a 4th person in our group? My tender, swollen butthole.
Why? You're not the one with hemorrhoids. I am.
What's preventing us from having a 4th person in our group? A man forced to cut off his own balls. We do not have a rule like that. Thank you very much.
No self-castration, please.
We ain't that kind of creed.
No.
What's preventing us from having a 4th person in our group? Tanks being mobile basements taken to its logical conclusion. Ironic you say that because Alan is in fact very deep into War Thunder.
Oh my god, is
God
he?
damn it.
Yeah, he's very deep into
Oh my
it.
god, he's the alternate version of me where I got sucked into fucking War Thunder.
Like, Jack, you have no idea how many similarities you and Alan have. It's criminal. Like the things I could probably count that are different between you two, I could maybe do on both my hands.
Oh my god.
What's also the thing is with Joseph and Drake, say it's exactly the same problem.
Oh, god damn.
What's preventing us from having a fourth person in our group? Having 3 backup plans and no actual feelings.
Oh, ow! What the fuck?
What's preventing us from having a fourth person in our group? Avoiding conflict until it's passive-aggressive warfare. Okay, well, it's got to be between the last two. Shit. That's actually a hard choice. I'm gonna go with the backup plans.
Damn it! Wait! Woo!
Fuck! Alright, what was the rule again? It was losers...
Losers have to 2-shot. Winner has to take a sip.
Fuck, alright.
Alright.
Oh, also, apparently I found out. I know you could probably find this video on my channel on YouTube, well, the one where I do like the plane fly swatter from way back in Battlefield 1, like 7 fucking years ago.
Oh, yeah. I
Right.
remember that.
The funny thing regarding that video that apparently I found out, the guy I killed who was the pilot, and apparently his co-pilot who was in the plane and jumped out prior to that was actually Alan and his friend.
Oh my god!
Goddamn motherfucking way!
No, apparently I'm dead serious because he looked at the gamer at the tag of like who I got, like who killed, and it was his friend who was piloting when I shot him. He apparently saw the round coming and he jumped out before that.
Oh my...
Like, yeah, fucking small
Wait.
world.
Alan jumped first?
Yes.
Yeah, that tracks.
Holy shit. God
Yeah,
damn.
fucking small world, right?
I know.
Because I was describing the fucking event of like what happened to it, and then I showed the video. It was like, and he immediately said, "Oh, you know what? Fuck you." So it's like,
I can't
Yeah.
believe we played against each other in goddamn Battlefield. And me
I
and
don't-
Joseph were in a goddamn plane together.
yeah, the thing is, I think that was in a match that I think I was playing by myself because I was squatted up with randos.
No, I was there, I think. Was I there?
Not in that one. You were, all 3 of us were together when I shot down a bomber plane with a tank hunter kit. No,
Oh.
this was the one where I did the plane. That was the one. This one was when I did the plane swatter with the field artillery gun.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Rule is, I get to decide the punishment.
Okay.
Okay.
Judges, go on.
My mental stability can be measured in how long it takes before I bring up blank.
Oh no.
That's why you're judging.
I,
Oh,
I,
no.
I,
I am going to. I am going to drink for this. I just know it.
don't know if this is wholesale or if this is AI. It could be either or at this point.
Either case, it's a brilliant card. It's like if I win this, I know I'm going to drink for it. I swear.
My mental stability can be measured in how long it takes before I bring up secret naked drawings of all of my friends. Ugh, no.
Oh,
My mental stability can be measured in how long it takes before I bring up Unplanned Parenthood. My mental stability can be measured in how long it takes before I bring up 2 seagulls fighting over an eyeball. My mental stability can be measured in how long it takes before I bring up crying in the garage with an open bourbon and closed heart.
oh,
That's an AI-generated card, by the way.
god damn
Right.
AI.
And my mental stability can be measured how long it takes before I bring up, okay, Chris, you're fucking finishing your drink. I swear to God.
I don't know. Dude, I have like 4/5 of this fucking bottle. I ain't finishing this shit.
That's not
I'll
your
take a large-
drink, is it? It better not be your drink.
I've been sipping out of the bottle straight. I don't have a cup.
Oh,
Dear
God.
God, what is wrong?
I'll take-
Okay,
I'll take a large swig if that'll appease the gods.
I
Yeah,
think
yes.
that will.
Yes, it will.
Also, I posted the video. I
I'm
posted the
watching
video in question in regards to that plain water. Yeah.
I mean, I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel on both my accounts, so I can easily watch it at any time.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no, because apparently that bobber played. That was Alan and his friend in that
God.
game.
Damn it.
Yeah, fucking 7 years ago.
God, 7
Small
years.
world.
How fast time fucking flies. Remember when we were all hyped
Yeah.
for Battlefield 1?
Oh, God.
Remember when we were playing Battlefield 1 and having a fucking good time?
I know.
Remember when we were playing Black Ops 2?
Ugh. Waking up Saturday morning, 10 a.m., take a shower, have some food, get online, and we just fucking go with zombies and gun game.
Right, and then I did my 2 villain art moments, which I will never have that kind of moment
swear
again.
to God.
I will
Me
never
with
have that
fucking-
moment ever again.
Me with fucking NAT Type 3 the entire goddamn motherfucking time.
I remember
Yeah,
when your
I don't know.
I remember when your parents came home and were cheering you on when we were playing gun game, and I was laughing so fucking hard that I ended up getting killed
that-
by you as a result.
Wait, that happened?
Yes.
Yes!
Jeez, I don't remember that. The only thing I remember out of the gun game was the one moment where you blew out your fucking mic, Joseph, because of that one little gameplay tweak I did,
You
and didn't say a goddamn thing.
You absolute cocksucker.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it again. I will do it again. It was
Alright.
so fucking worth it.
What I
Joseph,
want-
what if... Oh,
What I wouldn't give to have those memories back.
hey, we still have them. We can still
Yeah,
do
what
them,
it would've
kind
get-
of.
What I would have given to go back to that time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We can never get that time back, but we can try.
Hopefully.
Yep. Well, hopefully hopefully there's a new game that we can maybe get those kind of moments back in. There is a game I'm looking into once I get back to the States to actually get, because apparently I hear it's very brutal, and it might scratch that Battlefield itch if Battlefield 6 doesn't really hold up.
I'm gonna bet it doesn't, but let's hear it.
Hell Let Loose.
Oh, I do know about this one.
Apparently Alan has, and Pace, one of the other guys, has played it. The way they described it works mechanically is very intriguing to me.
Let me see, $41 on Steam.
There's no
This one.
There's no cross progression, which is why I'm holding off until I get back to the States.
Absolutely. But you know,
But-
we could absolutely plan on a couple days where we get up at like dark 30 a.m. and just begin playing.
Maybe.
Because I no longer have an obligation on Saturdays now.
You don't?
My
Like, halfway
D&D
your job.
game ended. I have left it. On my
Oh,
own
really?
terms. Yes.
Like, good terms, or is it like the campaign's over?
I wish the campaign was over.
Oh. That sucks.
You both know how stubborn I am. I
Yeah.
don't quit.
Right?
I was no longer having fun with this D&D game and called it quits. That
mean-
should tell you everything you need to know.
Ouch.
I mean, yeah, that does not sound good. But, you know, if we're like, oh god, we should probably try to get back into our classic D&D game see what happens after that fucking, what was it, like giant centipede monster came in.
Classic D&D game. What?
You know, with the fucking, like, the Rogue and the Ranger.
Okay, right.
Yeah, that one. Like, we literally left off as, like, a giant monster was about to start a fight.
I'm gonna have to figure out where you guys are. So, no, wait, you went into the forest.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it wasn't a centipede. That's what it is. Okay, got it.
Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about. Because the funny thing is, I created, like, well, there was the Hexblade Warlock that I made for the campaign I was in here, but Alan just so happened to start coming up with a Curse of Strahd-like D&D campaign, completely homebrew.
Oh no.
And I made a character for that campaign, and I showed him that character with its backstory, and he told me, and I quote, "This is very hard for me to counter."
Alan's got to think more creatively.
Yeah, well, here's the problem. Well, apparently it was hard for him to counter because I decided to make a necromancer wizard, because it started at level 3, but he's an Aasimar.
He has trouble countering that. Alan, come
Yeah.
on, you're dumb. You're my doppelganger, dude. Figure it the fuck out.
Well, let's see. He's an Aasimar with the hermit background, and it ties into his backstory. But the thing is that most of his stats are like 15 or plus, 15 plus. His charisma stat is 3.
They're very easy things I could do to that character
Right,
if I wanted to counter them, but that's kind of not the point.
right. Well, like I said, he had this idea for this Curse of Strahd thing where your alignment gets flipped by the end of it.
Oh, interesting.
That, and there's also like 12 bag of holdings in the entire campaign, and at least 3 of them will have bagmen.
Oh dear.
And then apparently there was an idea that I found to him from an image that was like, here, Jack, I want you to pretend to be an adventurer with an illness. You find a genie bottle, and your first wish is to obviously cure the illness. Okay.
Right.
So like, you've summoned the genie. He says, "I can grant you wishes 3."
I wish
Like,
we could
this is
recommend
what it'd
things.
It's like, yeah, no, Jack, this would be the point where you make that wish.
I wish I was free of this disease.
Like, unfortunately, I cannot undo the wish of another.
Fucking excuse me.
Yeah, see, that's the twist.
Come here, motherfucker.
All right. Anyway, we gotta continue.
Yes.
Please, let's continue.
Joseph went AFK and came back to find blank.
Oh
Considering me and Chris could literally be anything.
Oh
no.
Jesus!
It's fair enough, but I am good. I'm throwing this one away.
I'm choking on my own laughter.
Joseph went AFK and came back to find the living ICP.
Wholesale.
Of course
That's
it
a
would
good
be.
one. Joseph went AFK and came back to find the cleansing power of napalm. Joseph went AFK and came back to find Trenton Reznor slathered in wine.
No, Trent. I don't want to hear closer right now. Please, no.
Please don't stay away, Trent. Joseph went AFK and came back to find hating attention while secretly craving approval. Wow!
Oh.
So I came back to find Chris then.
Oh, fuck off. Fair. Fair, but fuck you.
Justified AFK and came back to find a divorce. So no one wants a second child. Ah!
I came back
All
to
right,
marital
one-
problems, Jack?
How dare you?
His future marital problems.
You know what? Just because I'm thinking of the community GIF every time I see this,
Yes!
Damn it. What was the rule again?
I didn't make one.
There was no rule.
Therefore, nobody drinks.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Here's the GIF I think of every fucking time.
I know what
Oh,
GIF you're
no.
gonna post. I know what GIF you're gonna fucking
Yeah.
post.
Yep. There it is. Oh, shit. Do you
I'll-
find it extremely ironic that strap-on spelled backwards is no parts?
My God.
God damn it. You are now aware that your lower jaw has weight and is requiring effort on your part to hold it up.
How could you?
Nope. Nope, doesn't work.
You motherfucker.
You're now aware that your tongue cannot sit comfortably in your mouth. Have fun with that.
Asshole!
Alright, let's see here.
I'm not taking part in this Wizards War, no thank you. 3 scenes away, somebody casted power word kill, and the camera didn't even pan to him.
His power word
Power
scrunch.
scrunch, that's what it was.
I cast Flower Beard. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I cast Locked Out of Phone.
Ah.
They might be giants or they might be blank. I'm going to say loser takes a shot.
Fair
Fair.
enough. Universe man, size of the entire universe man, usually kinda smaller man, universe man, he's got a watch with a minute hand, millennium hand.
We started this whole session like 4 hours ago, right?
In total, yes.
Yes.
Okay, now the Crown Royal is starting to kick in.
There we go.
Person man, hit on the head with a frying pan, lives his life in a garbage can. Person man, is he depressed or is he a mess? Does he feel totally worthless? Who came up with person man?
They might be giants, they might be a busted headphone jack. They might be giants, they might be the reason we can't have nice things.
Ouch.
They might be giants, they might or they might be a vegan vampire. They might be giants, or they might be mind-blowing sex with a stranger, only to find out you're related. They might be giants, or they might be the overwhelming desire to avoid typing a custom answer.
Wholesale.
Oh, God. Shit. Reason we can't have nice things.
Damn.
Alright,
Man,
take a shot,
we're
both of
getting
you.
our asses kicked today.
Yeah. Well, you especially. Joseph's on the roll.
Me especially.
Okay, Jack has to pick what the punishment is dealt with.
How dare
Ooh.
you? I know what the card's gonna be.
Jack's,
Fuck you
char-
in advance.
Jack's character arc took an unexpected turn when blank happened.
Fuck
Didn't
you
we,
in advance.
did we not have this card before?
We have not.
We do not.
Ooh.
This is new. This is ChatGPT, by the way. Not wholesale.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll just do this. I'm throwing this one away. for I am dipping nuggets you've never heard of into sauces you could never understand.
What?
What?
I think that's the Crown Royal talking.
Jack's character arc took an unexpected turn when the delicate removal of a grenade from an anus happened. Jack's character arc took an unexpected turn when an aggressive blowjob that causes the guy to turn inside out happened. Jack's character arc took an unexpected turn when the hottest adult contemporary hits happened.
What?
Jack's character arc took an unexpected turn when an axe buried in your forehead happened. And Jack's character arc took an unexpected turn when prophetic visions of the apocalypse happened. All these kind of suck, but the first one is the winner. God damn this AI!
The fuck?
Alright,
If I
Jack.
could make AI drink, I would.
All right, so what's the verdict then?
Well, AI can't drink. Chris, you don't use AI. I don't use AI. Joseph, you take a drink as a result.
Okay,
A
It's
drink,
2000
mind you.
Fair
it's
enough.
2006. It's 2006. I'm paying for horse armor. It's 2025. I'm still paying for horse armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
God
Nope,
damn it,
I've
Jack!
been... Well, here we are. Chris may be in the military, but nothing prepared him for blank.
Wholesale!
Shit.
Was it wholesale?
And
or was it AI?
before we finish, let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, let's double down. Loser drinks twice.
Oh.
Loser drinks twice. Ooh. Joseph, you may be fucked then.
Oh, God. Now, when you say loser, are you talking about the person with the worst card or just losers in general?
You know what? Actually, let me put it this way. Out of the two of you, whoever loses drinks once. If you have the worst card, you drink twice.
Okay.
How does that sound?
That's
All right,
fair enough.
you'll have to declare which one is the worst card so we remember which one beforehand.
Yes, absolutely. Chris may be in the military, but nothing prepared him for the complex emotional repercussions of letting your cousin watch you masturbate via Skype. Huh?
I've seen that card before, and it still perturbs me that I'm even remotely involved in that one.
I know, right?
Also, I've also seen that card only played when I'm like the subject of it. Why? What the fuck, man?
Maybe it's trying to tell you something. I don't know.
That is not
What if-
something that needs to be told. Thank you very
Whatever he's
much.
trying to tell him is fucked up. Okay, Chris may be in the military, but nothing prepared him for tit juggling his foreplay.
You would be correct. You would be correct if
that
that
is
fucking
fair.
happened.
That is correct, yes. Chris may be in the military, but nothing prepared him for Team Retard. I would argue his entire life has made him prepared for Team Retard.
Yeah, go team retard.
Hello, were you training? How are you doing today? Chris may be in the military, but nothing prepared him for the sophist of rock. And Chris may be in the military, but nothing prepared him for a queef of relief. Biggest loser is the sophist of rock. As for the winner, ooh, I'm gonna go with this one as it's the most accurate. So, Chris, you take a drink.
God. Fuck. All right. I've also posted something in general. Lord knows that happened to me once.
Yep. Oh, what was your card?
Mine was the team retard.
Close second.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god, that is us at our Cyberpunk solo sessions, Jack.
Yes. You have no idea how many low rolls he's gotten, and it like a plus. What is it like 6, 8?
Yeah.
I think this is a new one. Let's see. I'm going to say Jack, if you lose, you have to chug. Joseph, if you lose, you have to take a shot.
Ooh.
Got it.
Joseph swears that he's over Blake, but we all know he's lying.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I can't tell if this is mine or if it's AI's.
Oh, no.
Play it, you coward! Play it!
Part of me hopes it hits as hard as I think it does, and the other half of me thinks, oh god, I hope it doesn't.
Oh God, Joseph, do you want me to show you apparently what the Iowa Police Department has seized? What they dubbed the Smith and Meth Son?
Excuse me?
You know what? Just for that reaction, I am going to fucking post it in general.
That gun came to our dimension out of Fallout.
Hold on, I gotta see this shit.
This is orc engineering right here.
Oh,
I've
dear
seen this.
God!
I've seen this game while playing Fallout 76.
Joseph swears he's over blank, but we all know he. Joseph swears he's over nacho cheese American style, but we all know he's lying.
You can thank
Joseph
Zach
swears
for
he's
that.
over the. Yeah, fair. Joseph swears he's over the super rare Japanese import, but we all know he's lying.
I want my Toyota Century, man.
Not your Supra? Not from '97?
Fuck the Supra. Supra's overrated.
Fair. What about the '94 Skyline?
The R32 Skyline?
R34.
Nah.
Overrated, I agree. Joseph swears he's over that new vagina smell, but we all know he's lying.
Oh.
Joseph swears he's over the two guys' dicks duct taped together, but we all know he's lying. And Joseph swears he's over the family dog, but we all know he's lying. Oh, come on.
Oh, God!
It's the family dog. Fuck you, Jack.
Fuck off, Jack!
I'm sorry.
Well, Joseph, take your shot.
Do you know how many dogs I've gone through, Jack?
I actually don't know.
You maybe want to rephrase that for a second?
Quite a... Like, all my dogs before we got fucking Scout and Tyler were all senior dogs. So we just gave them, like...
No!
Yeah, we only had them for, like, about a year or two at most. But we at least gave them, like, a good life before they finally crossed the Rainbow Bridge.
God, that's good of your family.
So yeah, I've had a lot of dogs, and I loved every single one of them.
Good.
I knew the dog card would get you, but I didn't realize how hard. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, Jack. Okay,
Anyway,
Chris
your
has
turn,
to,
Joseph.
Chris has to pick the punishment.
Oh, boy!
Chris's
no.
latest get-rich-quick scheme involves Blake and a questionable amount of duct tape.
Am I, Eddie?
Listen, Lumpy, you're gonna do this for me, and you're gonna do it fine. What do you have to say to that?
Like, Christ.
Macaroni and
Is it, like,
cheese, Eddie.
Is our friendship dynamic literally just Ed, edit, Eddie, where I'm Eddie, Jack's double D, and you're Ed?
Pretty much.
God, I need to find that fucking video of when, like, all three of them are going over, like, getting past a fucking, what was it, like a backyard door, like, Eddie jumps over it, double D just opens it and goes through, and then fucking Ed just completely corkscrews through the fucking knot in the wood. Like, if that doesn't establish how each of the three of us is, I don't know what will. Let's see.
Go for it.
That's... You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go with this one.
Chris's latest get-rich-quick scheme involves the Pitmobile and a questionable amount of duct tape. Chris's latest get-rich-quick scheme involves the person nobody likes and a questionable amount of duct tape. I mean, you are pretty much the only person who talks to the person nobody likes, so... Chris's latest...
Which one is that?
You know.
I don't know if that holds up anymore because I can't even remember.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, unless you're talking about myself, then that's a different story.
No, we begrudgingly tolerate you.
Oh, how marginally better.
Chris's latest get-rich-quick scheme involves trying to be stoic while watching Clannad and a questionable amount of duct tape. You need the
That duct tape is going to be used. That duct tape is going to be used to keep my eyes open. Fuck you, watch your mouth.
You're gonna turn into fucking Alex from A Clockwork Orange being subjected to it.
Yeah, guess what? I'm going to do that to other people.
That's the entire idea.
Chris's latest get-rich-quick scheme involves military trauma, but make it horny and a questionable amount of duct tape.
Military trauma, but make it horny, so just military trauma.
Pretty much.
So the guards have been fighting Slaanesh. Got it.
And Chris's latest get-rich-quick scheme involves that one joke that went way too far, but now is tradition, and a questionable amount of duct tape.
That's just life in the army. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this.
Woo!
Damn it. Fuck you, Jack.
AI generated.
Alright, so the rule was I get to pick who drinks.
Yes.
Jack, you're drinking.
Yep, that's fair.
Although, Jack, as consolation, I will send you ominous positivity directly to your DM.
Oh no.
Oh, I love that. I love ominous positivity. Better days are already coming. It's too late now. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen this card before. The crystal ball exploded after the fortune teller saw blank in my future. Winner picks one person to drink.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mine's kind of a throwaway.
Yeah, I'm also kind of throwing this away, but I hope it works.
God damn it!
For fuck's sake.
The crystal ball exploded after the fortune teller saw a pedantic argument over whether Vex's weak spot constitutes as a juice box or not in my future. The crystal ball exploded after my fortune teller saw my lifelong dream of riding naked on the back of a Tyrannosaurus in my future. The crystal ball exploded after the fortune teller saw a perfectly timed song that gets you into the ass-whooping mood in my future. Hey, you know?
No?
The crystal ball exploded after my fortune teller saw Chris accidentally starting a fight by saying, objectively speaking, in my future.
Well, objectively speaking...
You're freeing my lungs of the sickness.
Oh no, God, that last card.
Good God. The crystal ball exploded after the fortune teller saw having commanders of all turn into Zap Brannigan in my future.
Guardian, we've picked up a hive transmission just off the coast of old Russia.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Guardian, we've picked up a transmission off of the Valis to Uruk.
God damn it!
Get to the judging already.
It's got to be this one. God damn it.
Damn it.
Damn.
All
At least it was the
Well,
AI that didn't have any points yet.
All right. Well, winner also gets to pick the drink, so that doesn't work out there.
Oh.
I don't think I've seen this one before. Let's see. I'm going to say loser takes a shot, but also picks a person to shoot to take a shot with them.
Ah, buddy shot.
Ah!
Yep. Joseph's refusal to adapt to his surrounding. Joseph's refusal to adapt is astounding. When everyone else has moved on to blank, he'll probably be using blank.
We have seen this one before.
We have seen this one before.
We have shit.
We have. It's okay.
We're starting to
Buddy
get
shots
some
is always
overlap.
fun.
It's the only one that makes sense in my opinion.
Oh god. This one's dark.
Oh god.
Joseph's refusal to adapt is astounding. When everyone else has moved on to rolling a nat one at the worst possible time, he'll probably still be using getting flashbanged by his own grenade. God damn, that doesn't make any sense. Joseph's refusal to adapt is astounding. When everyone else has moved on to the school bus driver, he'll probably still be using the only one who reads the manual and still breaks it.
What?
Joseph's refusal. I don't know. Joseph's refusal to adapt is astounding. When everyone else has moved on to the sound of shallow breathing, he'll probably still be using the lucky teacher who has to explain oral sex to middle schoolers. Okay. When everyone else has moved on to rock and or roll, there probably should be a slash in that one.
It's a Simpsons reference.
He'll probably still. All right. Okay. He'll probably still be using me insisting on a skill-based matchmaking conspiracy. And when everyone else moved on to R&B, he'll still probably be using crappy 90s techno. The only one that makes sense. Take your point, Joseph. No, never mind.
No, mine was the second one.
Mine was the
Damn.
third one.
All right, well, no buddy shots.
Darn.
Darn. Three. Okay. Ooh. What's the rule for this one? Rule for this one is that winner has to pick who gets to chug.
Okay.
Ooh.
3 idiots blank.
Oh, God, I wish I had 11 inches again.
God damn it. 3 idiots, 11 inches.
That was like the best possible thing I had that time.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty funny.
Let's... You know, it's funny, I have a lot of my cards work with this.
Hey Jack, remember when I showed you when I sent you the video of the 7 dwarves marching to Radio by Rammstein?
Oh yeah.
Same footage. Set to Walk by Pantera.
That works.
Alright, I just gotta go with this one. I'm throwing this one away, but goddamn.
Jax is probably going to be a throwaway also. Or he's going to write it in, either one.
This one could work. Could work.
3 idiots, a bike built out of Grandpa's bones. 3 idiots, the blood of tyrants. 3 idiots, hard rock. 3 idiots, cougar bait. Ugh.
Oh,
3 idiots, waking up with a new tattoo and no memory of how you got it.
so Hangover 2 then.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's gotta be hard rock, doesn't it? Damn.
Damn it!
Damn.
Well, AI won, so it doesn't count.
Up next in the weekly top 40, it's Blank with the new hit single Blank.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
If you win, fuck you, you're drinking.
Mine kind of makes sense. Hopefully. I don't know. God damn it, radio's stuck in my head now.
Radio.
All right.
My
I'm
radio.
throwing
Oh.
this one away. I'm throwing this one away.
All right. Up next in the weekly top 40, it's emo kids screaming with their new hit single, Jack's crippling addiction to making terrible life choices sound poetic. That's incredibly fitting for a fucking emo pop punk goddamn title. Holy shit.
A little too long for a song title, but okay.
Have you seen some of Fall Out Boy's song titles?
Jack, I've seen the fucking recent wave of of light novel and manga titles. This is fucking nothing.
Then you're exactly in the place the 2000s kids were when Fall Out Boy was releasing albums.
Sure.
Up next in the weekly top 40, it's McSqueedleys and Meadleys with their new hit single, What Papa Mau Mau Me. What the fuck? Up next in the weekly top 40, it's Coming Up for Air, then going back for more with their new hit single, Sex with a Bullet. Whoa! That's a good one. Oh my god. Up next on the weekly top 40, it's a desperate finger steering session with their new hit single, a whiskey-fueled monologue about ethics nobody asked for. That's a solid one. And up next on the weekly top 40, it's a cybernetic chainsaw arm with their new hit single, Robotic Masturbation. Oh,
There's some solid choices here.
some solid choices here. 1, 2, 3, and 5. I'm skipping 4. Did I make a rule? I forget.
You did not make a rule yet.
I did not make a rule. Okay.
No, actually,
Well-
you did. I think you said if I win, I'm drinking. Fuck me.
No, you,
Right.
no, you
No,
just said
no. Winner
drinks.
drinks. Fuck you.
All right.
Okay, number 2 is out, so it's 1, 3, 5. God damn it. Damn, these 3 are really good, actually. I have to go with number 1 for the sole fact that it sounds like an actual band.
Damn.
Damn it! Fuck you, AI, you're drinking.
Mine was number 2.
Ah. Chris?
Mine was number 5.
Damn. Okay.
I don't know if we. Okay, let me see. Let me make a rule for this one first. Let's see. You know what? Everyone takes a shot.
Okay.
Oh. I see.
I also don't know if we've done this one. I know we don't want to rag on Joseph, but considering his experience with Blake and his willingness for Blake, it's inevitable.
We have it. And it's wholesale!
All right, a new card. Yay!
Hang
I'm gonna take a shot just for that.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna start turning into Master Roshi in a minute. and not the original one, Team 4 Stars Master Roshi.
Oh no.
Like, welcome to Kame House, where the beaches are fine and the bitches are fighter. I'm sorry, could you speak up? I'm not wearing pants. She did. Jack, I think you might hate me for this.
It's okay. I forgive you in advance.
Weather app says there's a risk of rain today. Yeah, tomorrow there's a risk of rain too.
God damn it!
All right, I'm back.
I think you missed me just pissing off Jack a little bit.
I know I did. By the way, the inspiration for this card came from one of the last times when Jack said there's too much ragging on Joseph, so I decided, fuck it, I might as well make a card based on that.
You're just gonna double down on that shit, all right?
Pretty much.
I respect.
All
it.
right. We all don't want to rag on Joseph, but considering his experience with me turning a minor detail into the cornerstone of his lore and his willingness for the first alien pizza, an alien's first pizza, it's inevitable. I know we don't want to rag on Joseph, but considering his experience with Red Eye and his willingness for him having a brain fart while dying horribly to something completely fucking stupid, it's inevitable.
Didn't that happen during the Red Eye fight?
I never played Lost Planet 2, Jack.
Yeah, no,
right.
he never has. But like knowing him, he probably would have taken one of the Ospreys and immediately like kamikazed into it. I know we don't want to rag on Joseph, but considering his experience with Jack getting philosophical over a burger and his willingness for a cum-filled water balloon, it's inevitable.
Ugh.
What? What
I know we don't want to
does that even mean?
I know we don't want to rag on Joseph, but considering his experience with jacuzzi-induced miscarriage and his willingness for a butt plug that doubles as a thermometer, it's inevitable.
I have several questions.
Well, I mean, the butt plug that doubles as a thermometer is just a standard rectal thermometer. I don't know what you're like getting. I don't know what you're questioning. I know we don't want to rag on Joseph, but considering his experience with Mr. Rogers and his willingness for the guy who says "trust me" right before everything explodes, it's inevitable.
Oh my god!
Fuck it, I'm gonna do the fucking red eye. Just like
Woo!
okay, fair enough, Joseph. All right, everybody, take a shot.
All right.
Ew.
Ah.
Next.
Okay, I will invoke the winner has to choose someone to take a shot with them rule.
Okay.
Chris hit peak unhinged when he turned Blake into a teachable moment.
Oh no.
AI generated.
I'm throwing this one away. Oh, it's coming back. I'm an adult, which means I don't have hobbies. If I have free time at all, I will go lie down. Oh man, those wings came back up and it's burning.
Yeah, I don't think Vanilla Crown Royal and hot, spicy Popeyes wings probably are a good taste combination.
Sweet and spicy, and yeah, it burns more than the brandy should.
Jack, are you still deciding your card, or... Jack?
Think he muted himself again?
He probably muted himself again. Jack!
Nope, not that.
Discard. Because you played already, right?
Yeah, I played. I'm in the waiting screen.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So we're just waiting on Jack. Jack. Jack, this is your inner voice speaking. Pick a fucking card and be done with it. If you are having a coughing fit or you need to throw up, do it soon and do it fast because we need to continue.
Jeez. You go up to a girl, she says, I don't really look at you that way. Well, squint, bitch. I'm trying to fuck. Oh, God. Ugh.
Okay, I'm back.
What
Where
were
the
you-
fuck you go?
I lost.
What?
I had to hit the bathroom.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh, Jack found a bad one. I know he found a bad one. Or he's going to write in a bad one. Who knows? Chris said peak unhinged when he turned your numb hand that you sat on for 30 minutes so you could touch your other hand and battle your crippling loneliness into a teachable moment.
Oh.
Chris said
Okay, fuck you.
Chris said peak unhinged when he turned Death by Bagpipe into a teachable moment.
What?
Chris said peak unhinged when he turned accidentally inspiring a cult into a teachable moment. You know that would totally be on brand for him.
I mean, I kind of already have the startings of one, completely outside of my control, so no comment.
Chris said peak unhinged when he turned a faked orgasm so you can go to sleep into a teachable moment.
Oh.
And Chris said peak unhinged when he turned the terror of being stuck in an elevator with a mime into a teachable moment.
Jesus.
It's gotta be the third one. It's gotta be.
What was the rule again?
Jack, who do you choose to take a shot with you?
Oh. Good God. Okay. Chris, take a shot with me.
Fair. Okay.
We are all gonna be hurting tomorrow. I know it.
I'm starting to hurt right now.
We just have to make it through the round.
Through the round, you say. More like 6 more.
I'm already tonight's biggest loser, so. Alright. Once the dopamine hit of blank hits. No. We've already done this one.
Yes, we have. Remember, Idiot Gear always gets played.
Oh, of course. I don't think I've seen this one before. Jack claims he doesn't want a whole lot of tattoos, but he's already planning on getting a back piece of blank.
Oh, boy.
This is wholesale, by the way.
I
figure. Shit.
I don't know. Mine makes
Fuck
a whole
it.
lot of sense, but
I'm throwing mine away.
Alright, Jack claims he doesn't want a whole lot of tattoos, but he's already planning on getting a back piece of Emotionally Constipated, but tries really hard in group projects. That doesn't really flow very well.
no.
But he's already planning on getting a back tattoo of Group Trauma disguised as just another game night. Oh. But he's already planning on getting a back piece of EDM. No, thank you. But he's already planning on getting a back piece of the babies you could have had with all that semen you wasted. Gah!
That'd be one hell of a back tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting!
Just dubbing back shots.
How dare you? But he's already planning on getting a back piece of a Dragonborn-based Yeet cannon. You know what? This one made me cringe the hardest. God damn it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mine was Group Trauma disguised as just another game night. It's basically every one of us one of us in front of a TV screen with with half comedy, half tragedy mask and guns pointed to our fucking foreheads.
Oh my god.
Right. We asked. Oh, hey, hold on. I'm going to say loser gets to pick who drinks.
Oh god.
Ooh.
We asked Joseph for a fun fact, and we got a 45-minute lecture on blank.
Oh no.
God damn.
We asked Joseph for a fun fact. They got a 45-minute lecture on a banjo-playing hillbilly. We asked Joseph for a fun fact. They got a 45-minute lecture on me unironically defending a terrible idea. We asked Joseph for a fun fact. They got a 45-minute lecture on a rhythm stick. We asked Joseph for a fun fact on a 45 and got a 45-minute lecture on a successful search for your long-lost relative, culminating with you killing them.
Listen, this is
And we asked Joseph... Sorry, you were saying?
listen, this is how I disposed of my sister, so you gotta be able to keep track of this, and don't you dare tell the cops about it.
Well, the only thing that makes that incorrect, Joseph, is the long-lost part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
We asked Joseph for a quote-unquote fun fact and got a 45-minute lecture on the reason why I'm single. My crippling addiction to being right at the worst possible times. Fucking fuck off with that.
Wasn't me.
Well, clearly it wasn't both of you. Huh. How about this? Both of you take a vote on who drinks. Jack?
Jack? Jack? He's probably in the bathroom again.
Again, and it didn't say a goddamn thing.
Sorry, I'm back.
Bathroom?
Yep.
Called it. So both of you lost. Both of you take a vote on who drinks.
Fuck. Joseph, you ready?
Yep. Ugh.
Joseph,
Jeez, what's going on in this Discord call now?
I think we're hitting alcohol poisoning levels.
Really? Because I'm not even buzzed.
I'm starting.
I've been going through.
I'm starting to teeter
Huh?
on the edge. I'm not gonna lie.
I've gone through a really good portion of Cheetos.
I am maybe only a quarter through the Crown Royal.
Oh. That might explain it then.
Maybe, but it's also kind of weak shit because it's 70 proof.
We shit my ass, dude.
I know Crown is an ass. I'm just doing too much, and this, let's be honest, this still has alcohol in it. This isn't a shot glass.
Right.
Alright, I already took my drink because I knew you were calling me, so.
Alright, buddy drink, here we go.
All right. I guess I'll start the next round then.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna call who takes. Punishment is I'm going to call whoever takes one shot.
Okay, Judge
Ooh.
picks. Got it.
The only way to summon me at 3 a.m. is to whisper blank 3 times into a glass of bourbon.
Shit. Nope. All right, cards suck. Getting new ones.
This is AI generated,
I
by
know
the
I
way.
have.
What would you whisper 3 times into a glass of bourbon at 3 a.m. to summon me? Not that you would want to, though, but still.
You never know.
What possible use could I have for you at 3 in the morning?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh shit.
Oh boy,
Shit,
3
shit,
a.m. Hey Joseph, wanna artistically rant about cars for the next hour or so?
All right. Yeah. All right. I had to write. Well, I had to write mine in.
The only way to summon me at 3 a.m. is to whisper a venereal disease acquired from a truck stop toilet seat 3 times into a glass of bourbon. The only way to summon me at 3 a.m. is to whisper Casio tone 3 times into a glass of bourbon. The only way to summon me at 3 a.m. is to whisper a D&D party that survives only through sheer dumb luck 3 times into a glass of bourbon. The only way to summon me at 3 a.m. is to whisper the best way to cure someone's hiccups a bullet through their brain 3 times into a glass of bourbon. And the only way to summon me at 3 a.m. is to whisper fuck the ATF 3 times into a glass of... Take your fucking point, take your shot, Chris.
Yeah. Fine. I'll accept. Like I said, I had to write that in because I didn't have anything good. Ah. I don't know if it's worse that this fucking Crown Vanilla is neat. I don't know if it'd be better cold or something.
I don't know.
That's a good question, in all honesty. Holy shit, I've got like a third of my crown left. Ugh.
Here we go. In today's news, worshippers flocked to see a water stain that resembled blank. Winner picks one person to drink.
Winner picks one person to drink. Worshippers new flock to see the water resembled.
I don't know if mine's a throwaway or if mine's playing to the czar. Maybe it's both. I don't know.
Ah, fuck it. I'm throwing this away. There's no way in hell I'm winning this one.
In today's news, worshippers flocked to see a water stain that resembled bloody sheets. Oh.
Ugh.
In today's news, worshippers flocked to see a water stain that resembled the blood of the exploited working class.
Jeez.
In today's news, worshippers flocked to see a water stain that resembled playing the dating game and having contestants be Sam, Carla, and Kirsty.
What kind of followers would want to see a water stain shaped like that?
I don't know.
Psychopaths.
In today's news, worshippers flocked to see a water stain that resembled a 5-hour erection. Oh my god. And finally, in today's news, worshippers flocked to see a water stain that resembled a leprechaun shitting out a rainbow. More tonight at 10 p.m.
Yay!
Damn.
One person to drink. Jack, you're taking the drink.
Okay.
Remember, Jack, the Otis is on you for suggesting this in Discord.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, this has to be a new one. I'm going to say... Let's see... Winner takes a sip.
Alright.
Listening to Rage Against Blank gets me so pumped up.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh god. Jack probably found a bad one.
No, not really.
Lawyers are just attack librarians. Listening to Rage Against Mad Elephant Sex gets me so pumped up. Listening to Rage Against the inevitable end of your relationship gets me so pumped up. Jeez, I'm not that much of a dickhead. Listening to Rage Against ChatGPT roasting you gets me so pumped up. I mean, it's kind of in line. Listening to Rage Against the sound of inevitability, but just the Discord notification ping, it gets me so pumped up. And listening to Rage Against 11 Inches get me so pumped up. God damn, all these cards.
God.
I gotta go to the ChatGPT.
This fucking AI.
Damn, alright. Alright. Next. Oh, God, this is probably gonna have to be the last round.
We're so close.
I mean, like last game, not last round.
Oh no, yeah.
Alright. Worst card has to chug.
Ugh.
When asked to define
Worst card.
unprofessional behavior, Chris immediately brought up blank.
We just had this. Okay, we just had this one earlier today. Unprofessional behavior. Okay, you know what? Here.
When asked to define unprofessional behavior, Chris immediately brought up the action grandma's bedsheets have seen. Ugh. When asked to define unprofessional behavior, Chris immediately brought up an accidental drone strike on a wedding. When asked to define unprofessional behavior, Chris immediately brought up a karaoke performance that should be classified as a war crime. When asked to define unprofessional behavior, Chris immediately brought up accidentally joining a cult. And when asked to define unprofessional behavior, Chris immediately brought up the muscle he pulled in your groin from attempting new forms of masturbation.
Jeez.
It's gotta be accidental drone strike on a wedding, doesn't it? Motherfucker.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
What was the rule again?
Worst one has to chug, and the worst one was the last one.
Oh, thank God.
What was the last one again?
New forms of
I don't know.
Pulling a groin after testing new forms of masturbation.
Nope, not me.
Okay. Doesn't matter then.
Oh, I don't think we've seen this one. If you ever want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of blank.
We have seen this one.
Yep.
Good, because I sanitized it from my memory for a good reason, you sick fucker.
I got two that I think would probably ruin your day if I had a picture of either.
How dare
But I'm gonna go with this one. Also,
Okay,
what's
if
the
you were-
rule?
Rule is lose your drinks.
Okay, simple.
Simple, easy. If you ever want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of a car that was accidentally parked accidentally parked on a homeless person. No. If you want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of coming straight out of Compton. I mean, more power to you. If you ever want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of the racists in your family. No!
So just me then, huh?
In your family, are you a blood relation, sir?
You might as well be at this point.
At this point. If you ever want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of an impromptu butter knife appendectomy. Oh! And if you ever want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of my golly G-spot. My God. All right, 1 for it has to be this one.
Damn.
Take your shot, Jeff.
God damn.
What was yours, Joseph?
Racist in your family?
A damn good one. Let me tell you.
Ooh, this is a new one. Let's see. Oh, this is probably part of a different pack, but I'm going to say. You know what? Social drink. Everybody takes a shot.
Alright.
You're tuned to 99.5, your source for blank.
Oh no.
Only one that makes sense. God damn it.
You're tuned to 99.5, your source for Throbbing Vedicac. You're tuned to 99.5, your source for a mental illness that you try to pass off as a secret, sexy lifestyle. You're tuned to 99.5, your source for pure country. God fucking damn it, that works way too well. You're tuned to 99.5, your source for Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Amy Winehouse.
Ouch.
And you're tuned to 99.5, your source for a selfie with the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, well that was out. It's definitely between like 2, 3, and 4. Shit. I gotta go with pure country.
Woo!
It's like, all right, salsa drink. Everybody take a shot.
Son of a.
I already did.
Ooh. It's starting to not feel good.
It didn't feel good.
I don't mean it feel
Oh,
good.
God.
I don't mean not feel good in the sickly kind of way. I mean not feel good in like this is not tasting kind of great.
In multiple ways. We're almost. This is it,
All
right?
well, this is the penultimate. This is the penultimate one.
Fuck.
It's either between Joseph and I tying or Joseph straight up winning.
All right. Okay. Last one. Worst card has to take a shot.
Okay.
My ears are bleeding from Blake!
Let's see.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Okay. All or nothing. Here I go.
You know what? For the reference.
My ears are bleeding from the three tenors. My ears are bleeding from what Sir Mix-a-Lot likes. Why? Big butts. Big butts and I cannot
They don't lie.
They don't lie.
They don't lie.
You other brothers can't deny. I like big butts. My ears are bleeding from the cursed Google Doc that should never be opened. How would that work?
It depends, like, if you're reading the Google Docs, let's say.
My ears are bleeding from believing in life after love. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, you gonna disrespect Cher like that?
And my ears are bleeding from excessive oversharing of information. Okay, the worst one is cursed Google Doc that should never be opened just because it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
God damn it, Jack.
Do you believe in?
What was the rule again?
Worst card has to take a shot, but worst card was the AI, so...
Which one was that?
Cursed Google Doc that should never be opened.
Alright, that's me.
Oh. Never mind. Never fucking mind.